Hello my Hello Kitty fans, I'm Hello Gabbyist and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do the last video of the series of 4 of the Christmas gifts that I received for 2018. And these gifts, they are 2 gifts, and I did receive them, one from my daughter and the other one from my husband. So now, just so you know, I did cheat on these gifts because I did know what I was going to receive. My husband and my daughter did ask me, you know, what would you like to get? And so of course they wanted to get me something Hello Kitty, but since there's so many choices, such a vast amount of things that you can order and get for Hello Kitty, they wanted to be sure that I got exactly what I wanted, and so I did appreciate that. What I'm talking about are, these are the Ice Con with Hello Kitty figure, Eikoh's Kittler Rio. So this is the first one, which is part 1, and then they also made a part 2. And so I was able to see these dolls on the internet since last year, like I said, and I've been wanting to get them. And so it was, I did have a hard time trying to get the name for them because I wasn't sure exactly. Whenever they posted these dolls, they never really posted the exact name. So I was looking online for a few weeks until I was actually able to find them. And so I knew exactly where to find them and where to order them from. So these were ordered from Amazon, and so they came in right away. And so I've been holding on to these since I opened them for Christmas. And so now I'm going to be opening them. So again, I have part 1 and part 2 of these dolls. And so Kai, which is the doll, Kai is actually a Japanese cartoon character, and so they incorporated Sanrio into her character, at least for 2 series, part 1 and 2. And so that's pretty much all I know as far as this character Kai. You know, and so I'm very sorry that that's all I know. But on the box, it does have a lot of you know, Japanese writing, and so these are from Tokyo, Japan. And so the box that I am holding up is part 1. And so I'm gonna open it and see what they're actually like. Okay, so this doll is supposed to hold her guitar, and it actually tells you, and she also has some Hello Kitty headphones, and so it actually tells you where to put her hand on the guitar. These are her little cute headphones, Hello Kitty headphones. And then this is her awesome Hello Kitty guitar. And then this is Kai right here, and I hope I'm pronouncing her nouns right. So this is Kai, and she does have long blonde hair, and so she's all plastic, and so her hair doesn't move, nothing of her moves, okay? So she's completely, you know, one plastic doll here. And so I'm assuming that this is the actual stand for her. So this is the stand, and so now I'm going to try to have her hold her guitar the way it says it on the paper. Okay, so the guitar strap does come off here on the end, so you'll be able to fit it properly on the doll. And so now, cool. Okay, so this is the first part. So here is, she's holding her guitar, and it just like the paper says, and what I'm looking at is this, and it just tells you what accessories to put on her and how to put on her. And so then the next thing to do is to put on her headphones. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is it. So this is Kaya, part 1 of the Kittler series for real. Very, very cool. They're very small. They're not that big. I would say they're like maybe 7 inches. 7.5, 8 inches tall, so they're not going to require a lot of space if you're just going to display them. of which I am. So this is part 1 of the series. And now part 2. So then again, it comes with a paper of instructions on the accessories and then how she should look. And so on this particular one, she does wear a Hello Kitty cap, and she is having the case for the guitar for part 1. So it looks like she has the same hair. Again, she's all in plastic, nothing moves. It's hard plastic. And so I am going to try to put her on the stand. Now here, the stand is a little different. The two little, I guess, hooks where you put them on, they're together instead of the first part she had on separately, one for each foot, but this one only belongs to one. And as you can see here on her right foot, they're going to only go there. So that's the difference between part 1 and 2. It was a little difficult to put her on the stand, and so now I know that the reason for it is that she's only holding on by her right leg, and this one she's kind of taking just like a step up, and so that's why it's only the right leg that is attached to the stand, and it was a little difficult to put on there. Okay, so this is the stand, and so now this is her cute Hello Kitty cap. Awesome. And so she has her little Hello Kitty cap. Cute. And then she has her little guitar, Hello Kitty guitar case. And this one, so it doesn't open up. It's just one single, piece of plastic. So it's not like you can take the guitar from part 1 and try to put it in the little case for part 2. You cannot do that. So this is just an accessory, and so it doesn't open or anything. But the guitar case is black, and it does have the Hello Kitty face at the bottom. Okay, this was also difficult to put on, and so they do have those little prongs. So on one side it's like a little hole, and the other side it's like a very small little plastic, and you have to put it right in there. And so because the little prong is just so small, you also don't want to break it off, because and then she's not going to be able to hold her guitar. But this is the way she should be. So she has her little hat, and both part 1 and part 2 do have 2 accessories. So this is how she should be looking, and so you can pretty much put her hat however you like. But this is how the second part should look. So she is holding on to her Hello Kitty guitar case, and she does have her Hello Kitty cap. So now these are the 2. And so the difference is that I do notice that on part 1, and it could just be the difference of paints or whatever. Part 1, her hair is a little bit more sheen, lighter. Part 2, her hair looks a little bit more blonde, but they pretty much look the same. Maybe part 2, her hair is a little fuller. And then on part 1, she does have more hair on her face than part 2. She doesn't really have much hair on her face. And then of course, part 1, she is holding a guitar. She is holding her having her headphones on, and then part 2, she has her cap and she has her guitar, Hello Kitty guitar. She's wearing the same high knee socks. This one she's wearing low top sneakers, and this one she's wearing high top sneakers. And so on this one she's wearing her white skirt outfit, and then on this one she's actually wearing like a blue skirt, but she also has like a cardigan, a long red cardigan over it. So there are quite a difference on these 2, but they are also kind of similar. So these are a set, and so what I also found out was that on the part 1, it was so successful that then they decided to make a part 2, which is this one here. So again, these were purchased at Amazon. they were like maybe less than $25 each, so it wasn't that bad. And so I'm glad that my husband and my daughter gave me the choice to pick what I wanted for Christmas, because I got exactly what I wanted. And like I said, I've been eyeing these dolls since the middle of last year, and so I am so happy to have gotten these. And so again, just to make sure that I give you the right description of what these dolls are called. So these are called the Icon with Hello Kitty figure, Kai's Kittler Real Part 1 and Part 2. So this is Kai, and this is the Kittler version because it's the Hello Kitty version. And again, she is Kai. She is a Japanese character. So that's really all I know. And so I hope that if you do like these dolls, if you take the opportunity to go to Amazon, I'll also make sure to write the description exactly as I found it in Amazon, and even put the link on there so that you can also find them yourself. And so I hope that you like this Christmas gift that I received. I know I do. I can't wait to display it in my office. And so again, if you love this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell notification to notify you of when I upload new Hello Kitty videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.